Tackle off the ball, on we go, and that's nicely away by Earl, and Farrell gets it away, and then Tompkins over the top, and then the try for Tom Parton. A hat-trick in 13 minutes last weekend. First try here within 12 at the Rec. Quinrue amongst those working hard to burgle this back for Bath, but it is Davis and Farrell with the kick, and Shagan! And the coaches and the replacements down below as explode with joy. And a man down. Saracens score their second on the cusp of half-time. I don't really need to say this, but this feels big. Huge moments these for Bath. And Dunn driving to the line. Not quite. Barber again. Not quite. And then they're over. And the prop, the giant-sized South African, Thomas de Toy, and the Rec on its feet.
Gonzalez, Itoji trying to disrupt. I tell you what, there's a bit of space on this left edge. Bath swing it round. Underhill's calling for it. They could get over the line here pretty easily. I reckon they score.
Cam Redpath, who's just come on. Oh, he's been on a matter of seconds. And a little bloke at the base of a bunch of big ones. And Redpath scores. Game back, boiling.
Any little chink of light is going to be swallowed up here by these sides, you feel. Smith to Esterhazen, to Murley, inside ball for Green, keeps it alive, and Esterhazen's there. Brilliant bit of work from Quins. Murley once again, on to Walker. Saints 22-metre line, Smith, crossfield he goes, and tearing after it is Luke Northmore. What a start from Quins. Not one stoppage, and yet we have the first try of the afternoon. Pinpoint accuracy from Smith. So to the boot goes Kerr, little dab forwards this time, and Furbank reads it well. Smith opens it up. Mitchell goes wide.
That could have been forward.
On they go. Slightholm's onto it. They won't catch him. Beautifully weighted kick, and this man is in red-hot form right now. Northampton strike back, and the league's leading try scorer adds another to his tally.
It's something that they struggled against Sale last week with, and it's definitely an analytical piece throughout the week where that second defender off guard is slow off the line, and as a result there's a bit of a dog leg. Watch out.
Here they come, straight through the middle. Northmore again, tearing a hole in the Northampton defence. A stunning line, and Quins fans back on their feet.
Decent numbers. They should be trying to look at moving it out to Smith, use his footwork. Green is outside him, player out in the extremity too.
Still they take it tight. Jack Walker is close, and then they have it. Stefan Levis rises last and claims the score. Quins with 3. Evans, Kerr, Esterhazen, quickly for the 9. Donbrandt, show of the ball inside, drives to the 5-metre line. Kerr again, fires it out. Smith, Tipple, Murley, glorious. That is high class. Quins have the bonus points. Caden Murley touches down. And when Quins play at that kind of lightning speed, they're very hard to handle. Finn Smith has to burrow in there and fish it out for Furbank. And now a little bit of space for James Ram to skip clear. Wonderful opportunism from Northampton. And Mitchell has options left and right. Dingwall, on they go to Litchfield. Well, that feels like justice in some respects. Northampton 1 point behind now. Conversion to come. And the game still hanging in the balance. Driven on by Jack Walker. Smith. Green. Extraordinary defensive work from Northampton. Levis out of the back door and in! Will Porter! A special offload! And the number 9 turns Twickenham Harlequins colours once again. Evans sends it on up the middle. Marler, the dummy line. Jared Evans throws the dummy through the hole. Lovely bit of work. He's got options left. He's got options right. And Will Porter again. As Harlequins cling on to their playoff hopes. To the short side they go through Litchfield. Gathered by Scott Young. Here's Mitchell. Alex Mitchell. One man to beat. And the intercept from Porter. It's as mad as you'd expect it. Still they pour forwards, Northampton. Litchfield is within a metre of the try line. Hafar driven to the ground.
They've got to move
Big
it.
tackle from Marler. Back to the short side they come.
Now the other way.
Quins needing to commit numbers. Courtney Laws scores! A bonus point for Northampton, thanks to the old stager.
Bristol claiming the turnover, but it's not. It's Van Portfleet and Leicester. Leicester's the conjure with still. Liebenberg waits. It was Visa who charged in, however, on the angle, and Bristol did really well to put the brakes on, but that close Leicester. Van Portfleet now offering some width. Ollie Hassel-Collins! A series of line-outs, lots of pressure. Finally a Leicester try. Leicester looking for a solid foundation. It appears they have it there again. The ball not coming back overly cleanly. It's there eventually for Van Portfleet to use. Harry Randall did what he could, and then Pollard, and then Stewart, and Hassel-Collins for 2. Shouting the odds. Visa tries to go underneath Caulfield. And this is George Martin. How close? That close. Randall. And then battling very nearly through. Randall goes on his own. One more step and he'd have been in. Woolmore. But still determined Leicester defending. Harding again. How long has it been since the Bears were that close? Piers O'Connor calling for it. Try given. Didn't need to go that far. It's scored by Max Laheath. A dozen minutes to go and still plenty for the Bears to play for. He has worked hard all match. Marmion against Caulfield. Lango waiting on this near side. Instead, it's still the big fellas driven on by Batley, fed initially by Luatua. Marmion to Virumi Vakatawa. All those tries in France, what he'd give for one in England right now. Still going. This looks unstoppable over the line, and Laheath can barely believe it. Oh, the look on his face. He's got 2. And Bristol are right back in this bun fight. Harding. Thacker again. Marmion looking for the options away to the left. Ball protected by Heenan. Laheath goes in. Surely not a hat-trick. Oh, Bristol have got a penalty. Now Lango closest to us on this right-hand side. And the stretch very nearly there. And then over the line, Bradbury! If he's got it down cleanly, it's an extraordinary finish.
Yendall picks and drives.
He wasn't behind the line, Clement there. Got away with that.
Still they move, and there the score. Making the most of their opportunities here, Exeter. They've built really nicely into that position. And Jack Vermeulen is the last man up.
Use it.
Cairns away to Hawkins, and Slade marching through. Herring towards the try line. Good support line from Skinner. 5 metres out. And there it is for John. Something from nothing for the Chiefs. Slick handling. And away they go. So Blake has it. Varney is looking for it. Mercer holds it back. Oh, Woodburn very nearly clung onto it. Instead, it's Thorley's ball. And he feeds Morris, who feeds May, who scores in the corner. Outskirts of the 22. Cairns to Skinner. Jenkins, Slade kept himself hidden really nicely there. And away to Woodburn. He's got some work to do here. Brilliant. High quality finishing from Ollie Woodburn. Have Gloucester got a try on them before half-time, we wonder? Varney, well in. And now a big hole opening up, and Clement will search through it. Gloucester finishing the first half strong, as they surely had to. This match was running away with them. Haydenwood directly in behind Skinner, behind the scrum. Can the Chiefs get the squeeze on here? They can, they've won the ball. Cairns flips it out. Skinner right over the top. Faye Waboso. There's the bonus point for the Exeter Chiefs.
I think there's an awful lot of time left before we can start to feel like we've got the game done, but we've certainly got a good handle on the game. We withheld a decent amount of pressure there at the start when we compounded a lot of mistakes, as we did at the end of the last half, but hopefully we've moved on from that now. We can settle into a little bit more of an organised half for us, which is what we need, really.
Rob, Manny Faye-Waboso's just all over the place today. If you just give him a free rein.
Another charge down here from Clark.
There you go.
Gloucester. Almost prophetic words from Rob Baxter, recognising the crazy helter-skelter nature of this league.
Let's go.
Heading for the hour mark. Yendall heading for the try line.
Ball's there.
Vermeulen. There it is again. A second of the day for the big open side. And that's number 5 for the Chiefs.
Sale will go again. Beaumont collects. And Sale shift the drive. Ben Curry's over. Crash bang Wallet Rugby. That lays the platform for Sale. As we approach the final 10 minutes of the first half. Quirk, Rob Duprea, Tuolangi, slips the shackles, gives the pass, Carpenter's in. Manu Tuolangi, humbling Premiership defences even now. And Joel Carpenter profiting from it. Once more, Newcastle, 5 agonising metres from the Sale Sharks line. Can they at last surmount that gap? That maul's looking good. It's looking very good. It yields the try they crave. How they've waited for that. How many times they've pounded on the door only to find it slammed in their faces. They're queuing up to the left. Sale realise now and get in behind Cardo. That ball's down. Newcastle believe. Newcastle dare to dream. Andrews popping it up to Viesa. Sale rumbling forth. Capped on the line.
penalty advantage banked. They won't need it. That's the response the Sharks craved. And Luke Cowan-Dickie as their try scorer. Back now in the breadbasket of Cowan-Dickie. The Sharks on the hunt for a bonus point. Cowan-Dickie plays away on his own. Jamie Lamaya rips it, but it's loose and it's still Sale ball. And War slips it to Roebuck! The man with the fastest feet in the north plunders the bonus point try. And is that the try that sinks Newcastle? And Redshaw, can he light things up? The youngster, Roebuck covering well. And he gets it away to Ford. And now Carpenter weaving his way clear. Wasn't held, got it free. It's an unbelievable pass to James. Now Curry's marauding clear. Lockwood gets him, but he's got War on his shoulder. Wonderful continuity from the Sharks. O'Flaherty with Dugdale running alongside. Hiron Andrews picks, then loses his footing.
Hold off, let it go, let it go!
The most frenetic but most exciting passage of play all day. Ford, Jean-Luc Dupria out the back door. Tommy Taylor, Rob Dupria searing in. Game, set, match, Sharks!